My name is Alex Turner. I come from Manchester, which is in the north of England, quite known for football but also music. I support Manchester United. So for me, I think it was in April, I was taking a Vipassana course in Canterbury where I met Proy. We did the course together, and then after the 10 days of silence, we came together and we had a really great conversation about what the technique of Vipassana meditation and the Buddha's teachings had done in my own life and also in his life. And from there it started a dialogue, really, like we were speaking about that. He's done the meditation for a lot longer than I have, so it's been really beneficial having somebody to be able to talk with about the technique while I learn a little bit more about the Buddha's teachings. So for me, coming from the UK, we all know who Buddha is and we all have a sense of what Buddhism is about, but it's a very intellectual pursuit. There's not really the experiential side of it. So I came to Thailand and started to study Vipassana 2 years ago, and I took one 10-day course, which was really difficult, but was a profound moment in my life. And then 2 years later, which was 6 months ago, I took another one, and then I came back out of that and I went straight into the other one for the 3rd time, and then I came straight out of that one into the 4th time, which I've just finished a few weeks ago, sorry. And each time that I come out of them, I notice such a difference in my own mind and how I interact with the world and the people that I meet. And it is really quite incredible that a meditation technique discovered 2,500 years ago by Buddha can still be so helpful for people today. Especially in the modern world, it almost seems like Buddha's teachings are maybe more relevant now than they were then, because we are continuously walking around in the world with our smartphones in our pockets, with so many distractions coming from the outside world that we need a kind of training in life to be able to navigate the world in a way. I hope that makes sense. And then having that come into my life has been really life-changing. But the most profound part of that for me is definitely the fact that you do it yourself. So I like to read a lot of books. That's the thing that I do most in my life. Like, I really love to read books. And you can read really insightful things in a book, and you can be led into an insight, but it won't change who you are in the deepest layers of your mind unless you put it into practice. And for me, that's where Buddha's teaching really came to life, is when I actually made the commitment to dedicate a part of my life to meditation. And I think there's so many people in the world that understand on an intellectual level things like meditation are good for me, or leading a moral life are good for me, and we can understand that in the mind. But when we're carrying around all of our experiences in life, it can be quite difficult to act on that. We have distractions and all that kind of thing. And then when we take that intellectual insight and turn it into action, it can then turn into experiential wisdom. And that is what the teachings of the Buddha really gave to me. But it was the actual doing the meditations itself, gaining the personal insights, which gave me all I needed to know about it. And as I continue on the path, the deeper it goes. Thank you.